Hey guys, Crow here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Space Engineers. I really want to show you guys this off this game because it's really cool. Now, of course, it doesn't look very graphical, but yeah, it's a really impressive game. Like, this game is about like mining and like destruction and flying ships, building ships, doing stuff, and yes, it is a gun in space. Doesn't work yet. It also doesn't have any textures because this is an early access game. Nothing that you were probably hoping for, like multiplayer or all stuff like actual survival. It's not available yet. We're working on it. But in its current state, it's really fun, even though it doesn't really offer much. And I want to show it off. Now, the update schedule for this game is weekly. It might change in the future, but they're working pretty fast to get this game finished and get multiplayer in there. I believe they're working on it right now. So, what this game offers right now is pretty much the building ships part, and that's pretty much it. Like building ships, flying ships, and you can also share it on the Steam Workshop, so you can check out other people's ships and spaceships and stuff. So, what I'm going to do today is walk you through the game, so what it has so far. So, this is the GUI. As you can see on the left, that's me. Shows the energy, speed, all that stuff. And this is me as the body. You can use a scroll wheel to zoom in and out. And if you hold the Alt button, you can move the camera without moving the character. Kind of like in DayZ, you can move around the character, stuff like that. And you're like running forward, stuff like that. So it's got that in there. You can make some pretty cinematic stuff. All that cool stuff. So now you can see me. You see that I have a giant backpack. Well, it's also part jetpack. So if I believe it's X. There we go. I can turn on a jetpack. Woo! Flying around space. Don't even need it. So, if you look to the bottom left, you'll see that it says jetpack now. Well, now it's standing. No, it's standing there, but jetpack on again. Dampeners. They are something new that they have added recently. Things that complaints about wanting to jump out of the ship and the ship stops. Because if you're like in a ship and you like, what it used to do was like like if you got out or you let go of the buttons, it would automatically break, which it was a bit annoying. If you're trying to make cinematic, you want to jump out of the ship and get a good position. But now you can. You can turn off the dampeners, and you can float freely in space if you like stop moving. Say I'm not moving, I'm just gonna continue and bounce around and stuff. So turn this back on. Yeah, there we go. Dampeners on. That was Skype. Oops. So there are the dampeners and the jetpacks. That's pretty much all you have to do with that's all there is for the human. So now we're going to go ahead and show you the ships and the building stuff like that. As you see on the bottom bar, we have different types of blocks we can do. To open a menu, I believe click G. There we go. And weapons, they're all disabled right now. Making many people upset, but they're going to add them, enable them soon. And we have different types of blocks you can build. Armor blocks. They can like build your structure out of. Interior walls, ladders, there's ramps, windows. They're not windows, they're not glass at all. They're just like fence type things. Grates. I don't know, girls. And we have still catwalks, cover walls, doors, interior pillars, landing gear. I'll tell you more about that. Interior lighting, reflector lights. Reflector lights are the let get out of here. Lights on this ship. Where are they? They're like right here. Where are they? I lost them. Okay, well, they're somewhere. And they pretty much light up in front of your ship. So, like headlights, pretty much. So, and this is the interior lighting, which is just hallway lighting inside the big ships. Or on the ground if you want, so you got like something here on the ground. And next we have the cockpit. This is what you use on both ships to get into to drive the vehicle. You have small thrusters, big thrusters. Gyroscopes. Without these, you're going to spin. Out of control. You can control it. Small reactors, the big reactors. And gravity generators, which without these, you will not be able to stand. So, like, you'll just float into space because there won't be any gravity. So, if I put, say, some of these on the roof here, and I put a couple, see, I even out gravity. There's no gravity right now, which is my jetpack turned on because there's like 2 in here. Just give me float. And if I put one more, bam, more gravity is on the ceiling now. So now now this is the floor, and we're upside down. But yeah, also you can like get rid of these. Oop. Oh. Gotta love this game. It's amazing. Gravity. And you could be like the Matrix, where you're like running on the wall. That's the Batman thing. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm stuck in the wall. But there we go. Jump. There we go. So we put some here. Yep. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're running on a wall. Ooh, stuck on a wall. Yeah. If you put too much, the gravity is be so strong that you can barely jump. As you can see, what's happening right now. So yeah. Yeah. Let me free. Yeah. Well, you get the point. Now we're sideways. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Is that it? Oh, we still got that one. Oh, I have to do gravity right now. Okay, so just remove that one, and gravity will return to its normal position. So we'll just put more of these down, because I can barely jump now. So yes, gravity generators. Now, we also have different types of storage containers, conveyors, they don't work right now. Refineries, assemblers, all this stuff doesn't work right now. Beacons do, they were the latest thing that be added to the game. Explosive queues don't work, all this stuff don't work yet. Just still getting into it. Now, alright, so now I'll go ahead and show you the landing pads. They were recently modified, so if you click T to get into the vehicle, and you can, like, of course, move around like this. Holding Alt, you can move around any angle. And you could also click V to change your first person, third person view, just like on any vehicle or any human. And you'll see the inside of the ship, blah blah blah. So if you go here and we use where is the button? Where is it? I think it's C. Yep, there we go. C is move down. You can move down. Look up. And then once all these light up, we can do a single ones. You can click P, it will lock it. That's the new feature, so you can literally lock hundreds of vehicles inside a mothership like that, or bigger, because the ship sizes are infinite. So you can make like a whole huge mothership, or Death Star, or whatever, and lock these inside and fly it around. And then when you want, you just unleash them all in multiplayer. It's really cool. It's really excited about multiplayer. All those opportunities. So we can unlock it now, and go ahead and fly away, and I'm going to go ahead and get into destruction, because that is the greatest part of this game. So, well, I guess I should first show the box. First, okay, I'm just gonna pop out here. Alright, so now you can build a small ship, large ship, or station. If you click small ship, it'll spawn a small block. If you click large ship, it'll spawn a large ship. I am falling down, and I am pushing this with me. Alright, that's how I'm gonna check it on. Yes, you can interact with your physics with the physics. And we'll spawn a station block. Now, if you hit in this station block, it won't move, because stations cannot move. Large ship, however, can. It's very slow though. Don't know if my body will do anything to it. Doesn't look like it. But if I hit the ship into it, it will move. That, no, stations cannot move at all. Even if you decapitate that tower over there, it won't move. Little blocks, of course they will. And I'm falling. Okay, turn jetpack combat on. Whoops. My bad. Alright, so yeah. Space, everybody. Yeah, that's a great feature that they added. That now you can actually move really fast. Cause before they added dampeners, it was extremely slow with moving, and it was like a fixed thing. Now you can speed up the faster you go. So it's kind of like a pulley type, whipping around type thing. So now we show those blocks off. I'm gonna hop back in and go on first person. As you can see, the headlights are on there. Now I'm gonna go back up and oh, you hold Q and E. You can like, oh, oops. It looks like we already smashed into it. You hold Q and E, and you can like rotate and stuff like that, left and right. That's how you do that. Looks like we already smashed our rear into the ship. There we go. I was gonna smash into the ship, but why not just smash into the big ship? That's where all the fun is. Ships crashing into ships. Oh, look, you got me different types of asteroids over there and stuff. Who cares? Let's smash this in. Here we go, and collide. There we go. This is the greatest part of the game. Just destroying stuff. It looks like they modified some destruction. There was some destruction. Like, stuff we used to fly up before, but not like brown stuff. It's weird. So yeah, so we could just smash into our cockpit, explodes, and then we won't be able to use it unless we put a new cockpit on. So you can pretty much turn any block into a new ship. So there we go. this is the destruction. You can literally destroy, bend, melt, I don't know, anything you can think of to these blocks. They'll just bend, warp it any way you want. So we can like squish all these pieces down. Kind of like, this is the hit point, I guess, because it just all squeezed into there. And now we can have another entrance to the ship. And there's some debris here. It's probably from my ship. I gotta get used to the new physics of the jetpack. So yeah, here we have a new. So this is an item. I guess it's like a mining item. You can pick it up. I think it was T. Yep, there we go. So now it should be in your inventory, except we can't see it because yeah, this game is a bit weird because like, it updates, change the key bindings. I don't know what anything is. One of these buttons will open up my inventory. Nope, there's the lights. There we go. Got the headlights, same with the vehicles. Here we go. We got the control panels. When you're in a ship, you can turn off individual parts of the ship. And if you're in the inventory, here you got guns, and here's a block I just picked up from smashing that. You can get those also from money, but that's not available yet. So, yep, this is the big ship. I want to go ahead and pilot it. Because while we're here, turn off the jetpack, run all the way up here, all the way up here, and hop in to the big ship. Now that we're in the big ship, we can, of course, move around and scroll out and all that stuff like you'd expect from everything else. Over there is an exoskeleton of a ship. You'll be able to repair ships in the future. But of course, that's not available yet because this is early access. Now in the big ships, you can't go in first person. It just resets your camera normal. That is because if you're in first person, this will all be all you see. The blue screen. So yes, not very exciting. So, as we are in the big ship, it is still controllable. It's very hard to. I recommend if you're using a big ship, it's very slow. You can use the arrow keys instead of rapidly moving your mouse. It's a bit of a pain. So, we're gonna go ahead and use the... okay. Yep. Fix yourself. There we go. Turn slowly. Just imagine having a mother, like a Death Star, trying to control it. You're gonna need a lot of thrusters inside. Lots. If you want to get the thing moving, because these things weigh a lot. Now if you look at the right, you can see all the info of the ships. This ship has 6 gyroscopes, which means if you put more, it'll be able to turn more, which I'm going to head and do because this is very slow. So say we hit over here, just slap a bunch of gyroscopes everywhere. Add more gyroscopes, yeah. Now we won't be able to get down there, but we will be able to control it more. Yep, it's a little faster. Here we go. Also, we can see that our power usage is at 16%, so if we move forward, yeah, we will be able to see that it goes to like 20. So we definitely have enough reactors for what we are doing. 42 thrusters. We could add a lot more with the amount of reactors we have. Landing gears, we have 7, which are on the bottom. And of course, you could park it on a little ship or any other ship you want, or on a space station. You can park it there. And dampeners, of course, you could turn that off. Fuel time is 8 years. We don't know. No one knows what those are for. Don't know. Maybe adding a fuel system, so you have to redo the fuel, and it'll always say it will last 9 hours or 8 hours. So now it's gonna last like 12 hours going backward, maybe. No one knows. So let's see what else we got. Our speed going 9, 10, 11. Yep. Not going fast at all. Of course, any block is destructible, and since this is mining, everything you see in front of me is destructible. The asteroid is destructible, so it's not very spectacular yet because I'm not doing like mining stuff yet, so it's not going to do much destruction or as tasty destruction as other stuff would, like ships or space stations, but it's still pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and smash this little boy into here. Because yes, no one in the space station should survive. They must all die because we are red. And that is what we do. So we gotta go ahead and zoom in here. Look at that, already destruction. Bam! Yeah, that doesn't look like new stuff. The destruction. Disappearing though. So yes, we are now eating away at the space station. Because why not? We're space engineers. We're doing this for science. Yeah, science, bitch. And everything like that way. Yeah, we're still eating. Our thrusters seem to be more powerful than the space station. So we're gonna go ahead and hop out here. Switch to 0 because that is our glove and doesn't have any annoying blocks blocking our way. So we're gonna go run down here. Oh, all the way to the bottom. More gyroscopes, I mean. And now we're at the bottom. There's park ships in here and stuff like that. And here is the destruction that we have made. Looks like got some clip in there. Jump. Oh, missed. Okay. Looks like I got a lot of generators in here. I can barely jump. Yeah, that's not really working. So yes, there is our ship. It is now like destroyed into this. And of course, space stations are also fully destructible. So we're gonna turn our jetpack on. There we go. And you can see this thing is like crushed everywhere. Oh, here's a good thing to show you example. You can actually fly through like Superman if you line yourself up like this. Fly forward, click space bar, and yes, you can fly it through tiny gaps like a boss. Look at me, I'm Superman. Dan da 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 dan da da. Yeah, you can do that. Anything is possible in Space Engineers. So now I'm gonna go ahead and show you beacons because it's a good thing to show you that. I'm gonna go ahead and fly the other section where an actual working ship is. This, oh, there we go, I got some debris over here. This is also known as the dick ship because it's like, obviously a dick. Really, who would design it? Not the dick. So, if we plop on down here, we can go ahead and go to G, find a nice new beacon. Just added. Nice and fancy. We place this down. Bam, we have a beacon. Now what this does is, say beacon. It tells you exactly where it is. So you can put this on pretty much every ship you want. Even the little ships will make a tiny little beacon. And if we like fly this away and lose it or something, or someone, like say an enemy ship, smashes through the center of this thing and like splits it in half, then you'll know where the other half of your ship is. But you just can't put it back together because they're two parts now. And you can't join ships together unless you use the landing pads, but that doesn't make them one ship. They're still two separate ships. Some other things I should show you are, well, first off, symmetry mode. I really don't know how it works. It's so confusing. You got like all kinds of building stuff. But yes, there's a symmetry mode, so you can go along 3 planes. They're like visible planes. You can place blocks and place on all the planes that you choose to decide. And you can place them in the middle block or on the sides of the block. So it's very easy to use if you know how to use it. I don't. But also, there's some new commands with the latest version that if I fly that ship, you're like, you know what? I want a whole fleet of these things. Well, if you're in creative mode, you can click Control C. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You know that would happen. Yep. And click. So you can do Control V, bam, Control V, bam. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Can't place them beside each other, which is a good thing. You don't want to break stuff like that. But what's really cool is that we want to have a little fun, so we're going to head and flab here. Look at that poor little space station. You know what we're going to do with it? We're going to throw it at it. And we completely missed. Yes. But now we know a beacon will let us know where it is all times. But we'll go ahead and plop a new one in. Bam. Oh. Close enough. So there you go. You got some rocks flying out, and they can see more of the destruction in this game with the rocks. It's a very difficult. Go. Okay, I think I might be hitting the rock. That's probably why it's not letting me go a little farther away. Control V and go. And nope. No, we're just gonna mow this rock down till it's dead. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. You wish you could do that in like Call of Duty, whatever. And I am flying way too fast. Okay, okay, go this way. Turn those lights back on. I think it's L. There we go. Oh, those fancy lights. So yes, we just demolish this. So I think we could still find the other ship over here somewhere. Maybe. There we go. Oh, stop flying that way. Oh god. Oh god. Fly that way. Nope. Okay. It lost me. There we go. This way. Alright, now we are back over here. So do Control C on this thing. Yeah. Now we have a back up. Okay, now we have a rapid fire mode. Shoom. That's right. Just mow them down. Also, I'm running in a modified 64-bit version. 64-bit isn't officially available, but if you go into the config file in Space Engineers, you can set the memory limiter to false, and it will open up 64-bit pretty much, but it's not officially 64-bit, so it won't work as well. But the game wasn't designed to work like that. but it still works pretty well. As you can see, no like ships are disappearing yet. And I could just throw all the ships I want in there, and we're just gonna throw them all in. Because this is Space Engineers. Yeah, we're just destroying everything right now. I am getting a good bit of lag now. So I should probably not do that anymore. Yeah, it's pretty laggy now. We're getting like 17 FPS. Here we go. Now everything's going on crazy. Oh my god, we got a lot of ships in here. Woo! Look at all that stuff. Turn the jetpack off. Yeah, this place is pretty much a junkyard now. Yeah. So, look at all them ships. Look at all them. Well, it turns out I just deleted the entire space station by clicking Control X. So yes, you can do that. And then you can paste it somewhere else if you want to move your space station. But yes, that works. Anyway, if we go back to the block, the fancy block here, then why is that ship flying away? I don't know. As you can see in the bottom right, like where it says light armor block, the gravity, like the center right thingy, you see colors. Like you can change the color. So you can go all these colors. So you can make like a yellow ship. You can make, and then you hold them in the last button. You can drag it over the place, and you can, yeah, like make it. And you can all like color it, and then you can also hold Control to make it bigger, or you can make a shift to make it really big area. You can see different paintbrush sizes. So you can just make an Asian ship, pretty much. Yeah, Asian ship. Look at that. Just completely colorized it easily. So we're just gonna finish the coloring-ish. Man, I'm gonna put like so much effort. Yeah, some blocks don't color yet. That's because they're still working on the blocks. And the thrusters don't even have textures yet. A lot of stuff doesn't even have textures. Alright. I'm sure by the end, everything will be colorable. Because colors are important. So, what else am I missing? I think that's it. Don't really know of any other features. Just paint, build, crash, stuff. Yeah, Asian blocks. And we can go ahead and fly back over the ship. Woo! Thruster. Alright, gonna open this up ourselves. Why not? It's the Space Engineers. We engineer things. So we gotta go back in the seat. And we can go ahead and face the other ship over here. This is a very, very slow ship. Back to the mouse key, or keypad thingy. Here we go. So we gotta go ahead and line this shit up. Looks pretty good. And we're gonna thrust on over to it. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment, everything you want to do. Anything that you think would support me, all that good stuff. And yeah, this ship is just eating through it. Eating through. Look at that. Look at that beauty. We could eat ships with our ships. Okay, I think it might have met its match. Finish it. Finish him. Finish him. Oh, here we go. And it is done. We have decapitated the dick ship. So now they are completely two different ships now. And if there was a bacon in there, then it would be a separate part. We can go find it. If I decide to scrap it or steal it from you, you can track me down or something. There we go. Let's take this dick head away. And please, if you like the video, don't leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. If you have any questions, please do comment. I am one of the newest knowledgeable people about this game because I follow like all the developers and like everything. I know all the news. I know everything about Space Engineers. So ask me a question. If I don't know, nobody knows. Yeah, classic saying. So hopefully you enjoyed the video and the decapitation and all that stuff and destruction. And I will see you next time. Alright, we gotta do natural face. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Fancy. Yeah, look at me shrug my shoulders. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, crotch shot. Perfect way to end the video. You like that. You know you do.